Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and in this video we are going to talk about Deuce's LD. So with Amidatelions Lost Chapter coming back, that means her LD weapon is going to return, but we also have a new LD weapon which is going to be for Deuce. So this is pretty much what they did during the Chaos era with the EX weapons. Whenever a character was coming back with their Lost Chapter, their EX was coming back, and another character would get an LD, or an EX, so that's pretty much what this is going to be like now for Lost Chapter banners. So we have a returning LD weapon, and we have a new LD weapon, and in this case we're going to be talking about Deuce and what she brings to Opera Omnia with her LD. So Deuce's LD weapon is called the Maestro's Flute, and this grants her the skill Hymn of Healing. So what this does is it recovers party HP based on Deuce's max HP, raises party brave by max brave, and then she follows up with an AoE or a 6-hit AoE Magic Brave HP attack. It deals full damage as well. It does deal more Brave damage on single targets. Gain Brave has a 120% Max Brave Overflow. Stolen Brave has a 150% Max Brave Overflow. It raises own Brave based on HP damage dealt, grants her a free skill use on the next turn, and it grants the effect Hymn of Healing for 6 turns. So Hymn of Healing, while this is active, let me just zoom in right here. So it extends granted buffs for 3 turns, raises the party attack, raises party's magic brave damage and HP damage, increases the party's stolen and gain brave overflow limit, and also restores party HP based on own max HP. So looking at the call for her, Deuce will be getting level 80 as well, or I think she already has it. So her call is going to be Dissonant Sonata, and what this does is it raises max brave attack and magic attack. It also raises party brave by the percentage of max brave. She will deal Dissonant Sonata, which does deal more damage on single targets. And then the party will get magic attack up for 3 turns. Dissonant Sonata will grant a 150% max brave overflow and extends magic attack up for 3 turns. So then we have her LD call Hymn of Healing. So when you call Deuce in, she will raise Max Brave attack and magic attack. She will perform Hymn of Healing. She raises the party's magic brave damage for 3 turns. And then the Hymn of Healing call effect, so it has 8 brave hits. It increases total brave potency. Gain Brave has a 150% max brave overflow. Stolen Brave will have a 180% overflow. And the call effect will be extended to 3 turns. So now looking at the LD passives, at 1 out of 3 you get Hymn of Healing Power, which raises Hymn of Healing's brave damage. At 2 out of 3 you get Hymn of Healing Longer, so this will extend her LD effect for 6 turns, so she will have it in 12 turns total. Then the third one, you get Hymn of Healing Charge plus plus. Whoops, sorry about that. So this adds another use to Hymn of Healing, but also Crescendo will change her Brave Attack variant into Brave Attack plus plus. So now it's 3 Brave hits that raises party Brave by 15% of max Brave and increases Brave potency by the number of the active note buffs. And then the note buff itself, while this is active, it changes HP attack variants into HP attack plus plus, which is a 2-hit magic brave HP attack that raises Deuce's brave by own max brave. It has a 120% max brave overflow and raises party brave by the percent of HP damage dealt from any active note buffs. And each time you limit break this LD, it raises max brave and attack. Finally, we have her 7-star armor, which is the Tiara. This doesn't really do much aside from raise the party's attack by 5% and lets her go past cap damage. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Lufenia for this fight. So you're going to be fighting the slugs. Now, one of the more memorable bits of this fight was that they would have this aura where anytime a party member acted, they would get pushed back a turn, which was not fun. So in the Lufenia for this fight, they absorb Earth and Holy Element. They have double resist to ranged attacks, and their orb will appear when the battle starts, and then goes away below 30%, which is kind of long. So the orb increases by 3 when the player recovers HP from a regen effect. So what you need is a character who provides HP regen. So this can be someone like Rude, Ramza, Theodore, Aerith, Ignis, Celeste, or Bosch. Anyone who's got HP regen on them, you should be totally fine. And as long as the HP regen is active, the orb is not going to go down. So now I'm going to head over to Opera Omnia JP, and I'm going to showcase Deuce's LD to show what it does. Okay, so we're back in Opera Omnia JP. So here's my Deuce over here. Yes, I don't have the boards maxed out on her or her EX, but I do have the LD passive, which is right over here. Alright, so Layla's starting off first, so let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to do Hymn of Healing. Here it is. So she heals HP, she also raises Brave. She does say Serenade. And she does full damage. Alright, so from the looks of it now, is Deuce a character that you want to pull for? Honestly, I mean, I know she doesn't really have much utility. Well, I know she's like, she works the best with magic attackers, and around at this time, you know, Terra has her LD and burst, so you could pull for her, you know, if you want Terra to deal more damage, or if you just want to go with like a full magic team. Personally, I didn't really use her a whole lot after getting her LD. I think I just used her for, what was it, for Amidatelions Lost Chapter, and that was it. But if she is definitely a character that you want to pull for, or because, you know, she's your favorite, then yes, go for her. There's nothing wrong with pulling for favorites. Also, if you see right here on the top, she does have the Hymn of Healing effect on her. And she also's got the free skill use. So that pretty much covers up everything for Deuce's LD. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And let me know if you'll be pulling for Deuce's LD. And I will see you all next time.